Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Latoya. I just want to start off by saying thank you guys for watching my first video. I got amazing responses from you guys, and I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate the support. But today I'm starting the brand new nurse series, and I'll start off by doing my orientation experience. Along with a couple of tips just surviving nursing orientation as a brand new nurse. So stay tuned. Okay, so my orientation experience was a little bit different, being that because I externed prior to becoming a nurse, and I'll make a video about extern and all that kind of stuff. But I basically spent about 6 to 8 weeks in orientation, and that included spending 2 weeks downstairs doing computer work, just going over the hospital's protocols and procedures. And then I spent about 4 to 6 weeks on the floor with a preceptor. If you guys don't know what a preceptor is, that is another nurse that's assigned to you to teach you everything about your floor. Just basically that's your person. And although you go through orientation for the 4 to 6 weeks, your preceptor, you still have that resource available to you, even when you step out of orientation. I had an amazing preceptor, and I plan on doing a video with her as well. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that regarding to preceptorship and stuff like that, leave comments below and we'll get those answered in the next video. I am a night shift nurse, so I spent about maybe a week only doing day shift, just learning like how to discharge a patient. We normally don't discharge on nights, but our nurse managers just wanted us to get that experience because a lot of things happen on day shift that doesn't happen on night shift, and a lot of things happen on night shift that doesn't happen on day shift. So in orientation, we get to see a little bit of both worlds of day shift and night shift. Sorry if I keep looking down. Also, you guys, I'm reading like my notes. I did like notes and everything. Another couple of things, I wanted to give like some tips on being successful in orientation. Some of the things that I suggest is like, number one, ask questions. No question is a dumb question. You have patients' lives in your hands. So, ask. If you have a question about what type of drug, look for, before you give that drug, look for resources. You have tons and tons of resources in the hospital. So no question is a dumb question. Time management. Number 2 is time management. As a new nurse surviving orientation, you learn time management. Your first year of being a nurse, you learn time management. Every night that I go to work, I'm still learning time management, and I've been out of orientation for months now. You won't fully learn time management until you just keep working, and that takes a year, maybe longer than a year. Again, number 3, utilize your resources. And what I mean by resources is, like when I was downstairs, I got, sorry, I keep looking right there. When I was downstairs doing like my computer work and everything, they gave us like different websites we're able to use. Other people in the hospital, we had a chance to speak with respiratory therapists who work in the hospital. Things as simple as getting to know your nursing assistants and your techs. They know a lot, and for some reason, I don't know why, a lot of new nurses don't think that the techs and the nursing assistants maybe don't know anything, but the ones on my floor, they know a lot, and I utilize them as a resource because, a lot of them have been working in the hospital 15, 20, 25 years, and utilize them. They can help you. They probably can't go give your meds for you, of course, but just simple things they know, so utilize them as a resource. We also have what we call unit clerks. Before we switch over to a different system, they put in orders for us. They were able to they can page the doctor for you in case of an emergency. They're the ones responsible for notifying the phone services, like when you have a code. I mean, utilize them as well. They know a lot as well, so utilize those resources. Respiratory therapists, if you have a patient on CPAP, BiPAP, oxygen, face mask, nasal cannula, I mean, utilize them. You have patients short of breath, can't breathe, and you've done everything you know to do, utilize respiratory. Just utilize your resources. That's one big thing that I recommend as a new nurse in orientation, and of course out of orientation. Utilize your resources. Number 4, be very hands-on. So say for instance, if you have another nurse on your floor, I mean, just because she's not she or he is not your preceptor, doesn't mean you can't go to them, ask them questions, and say for instance, if they have something, an IV start, good example, an IV start, and you should go, that's not your patient, but you should go be hands-on and get your experience in. Go try to start the IV. You may be successful, you may not be successful. It's one of those things. Just be very hands-on in your learning experience as a new nurse and while you're in orientation. That's very big. Number 5, y'all, being a new nurse is nothing like being in nursing school. Let me rewind and say that again. Being a new nurse is nothing like being in nursing school. You literally learn so much. I mean, you learn the basics in nursing school. I mean, you learn the fundamentals of what you need to know to pass nursing school and to be able to pass boards. But being on the floor, taking care of patients is a lot different from nursing school and nursing school clinicals. The patients' lives are in your hands. It's a lot different. So it's a different learning process from being in nursing school. Nobody will hold your hand. I mean, they won't let you kill anybody or anything, but nobody will hold your hand. You will be responsible for making decisions and being an advocate for your patient. So again, being a new nurse is a lot different from being in nursing school, but you have those resources, you learn in time management, and you have ways to be successful as a new nurse. So, last little tip, show your preceptor that you are confident. Not overly confident, like, I know what I'm doing, and mouthing off to the nurses and stuff like that. But show them that, you are confident in what you know and what you have learned. Don't go thinking that you know everything, because you pretty much know nothing, okay? Just let you know, you pretty much know nothing. But let them know that you are confident. Let them know that you are willing to be taught, willing to learn everything that they can offer you. Your preceptor, any other nurses on the floor, techs, clerks, just don't go in thinking that you are above people, and because I mean, you literally know nothing. I mean, you know, but you don't know anything as a new nurse. So it's important to show confidence. And if you are unsure about something, and you, as a nurse, you get this little gut feeling thing where something is not right, and don't ignore that. Act on that. Ask your preceptor. Your preceptor not there, ask another nurse on the floor. I mean, utilize those resources. Ask questions. No question is a dumb question. I just thank you guys for watching my video. If you have any questions regarding orientation, preceptorship, externship, please leave comments below, and I'll answer them in my next video. Again, thank you. Subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate the support. Love you guys.